And I'm live with the Goose family, Big Huff Daddy, NBA conference coverage. We had the Western Conference Finals last night. Game one. Get back in here. The Goose are pretty fun though. So we had the game one last night. It was a pretty interesting game. The Nuggets were in control most of this game, and then it got interesting right there at the third quarter. I want to kind of jump into uh, really what are you guys doing? Um, the Joker, man, he was going off. What are these guys doing? Special guest, Goose family. So, uh, Joker was going off last night in that first quarter. Let me jump into the first quarter actually, and then we can kind of take it from there. This this Wi-Fi is not the best outside right now. Go over here and get these stats put up. I wonder what this is going to look like when after the recording goes up. Wi-Fi is good. Connection fairly good on your Wi-Fi. I mean, it's working. I guess give me some comments. See how bad it is, really. So look at this quarter real quick. The first quarter. What are we looking at? We got first quarter over here. This is the Lakers. Really, I want to look at Joker right here. 11 minutes, 4 of 6. And rebounds, 12 rebounds in a quarter, 5 assists. Sheesh. Um, when Joker was off of the court, though, what's interesting to me, let me see in the second quarter, what did he play in the second quarter? He had they they had like a 20-point lead and it got cut down to uh it's like 10 or something like that. Not much on a plus minus right here on the quarter, maybe just uh Beach Goose. Maybe just Jeff Green over here with the -3 on the second quarter. And then let's jump over here to the third quarter. Third quarter was really interesting to me. They started the Lakers really started cutting into that lead and made it interesting going into the fourth quarter. So right here, I'm looking at the shot chart, third quarter. Over here on the left, we got the Lakers 75% from the field in the third quarter. So they really started making it interesting right here in the third quarter in the second half. I mean, Denver is still 70%. So it's pretty interesting. We have 15 to 20. So they um, it's really right there at the third quarter. You can see right here, this is the lead chart. Right here at the end of the third quarter, they started Lakers started to really cut into that lead. Big night for Davis, 40 points. I mean, Jokic, 21 rebounds. Hot take right here, Jokic could have averaged 20 rebounds for this series. Um, we'll see what's happening, but I really think Jokic is going to be getting all the boards. It's going to have to be a collective team effort to try to get Jokic off of the boards. in Denver right here with 19 fast break points. Jokic, 14 assists. This man, he get the rebound, one dribble pass right out to get that fast break point. Uh, Gordon, and he was getting those. He's getting those fast break points from Jokic and them assists. 50% from the field for Denver. That's wow. Even Lakers were 50% from the field. So that's pretty interesting. A lot of offense. I mean, a lot of defense too. Look at these blocks. We had. I thought Davis might have had 2 more blocks than that. I'll look over here. The box score. Maybe they got him in a couple steals or something. This series is going to be about matchups though. Davis and Jokic. Let me look over here. What is his? Yeah, so they got him with 3 steals and 2 blocks. So that's pretty good defense right there from Davis. They only credit Braun with 1 block. I thought Braun had an extra one. This guy right here, Hachimura. Hachimura, he was playing pretty good defense over here on Jokic. We'll see what kind of adjustments the Lakers can do right here. It seemed like, he's another body that they could kind of throw on Jokic to kind of get Davis a little breather so he doesn't get too tired out. 41 minutes for Davis. So that was Mother Goose. She was saying that Davis really needs just a little bit less playing time because he's going to start getting really tired. Braun 40 minutes. Oh, the Braun on Murray. This was interesting. They were posting up Murray a lot. Braun on Murray. So Denver, we'll see what kind of adjustments Denver can make if they're going to continue to let LeBron post up Murray and some of these bigger guys like I want to say they had Hachimura posting up too. But then the thing about these lineups, you'll get some advantage on the matchups, but then you got Gordon and you got Porter. These guys are legit 6'8", 6'9", 6'10", and they got that thick body, man. So they got that size. Caldwell Pope, pretty good game right here. 9 of 17 from the field, 3 3-point made, 16 points. So it's gonna be a series of matchups. Something that I'm noticing right here. Who else can they throw at Jokic? They're going to really have to collective team rebounds on this man because he's just gonna get him points. I might have misspoke on the Pope points. 21 points for Caldwell Pope. Just make sure I got that corrected. So a pretty good game. Like I said, Denver was really in control most of this game, and LA made it interesting. Triple double for the Joker right here: 34, 21, and 14 assists. Sheesh, he might average this big boy triple dub for this, man. I don't really think Lakers have much to slow down Jokic. We'll see what kind of adjustments the Lakers make in this game 2 tomorrow, and see what kind of bench production that they can get going back into LA. But from what I saw, it's going to be about adjustments. It's going to be about matchups, and I think Braun's going to really have to try to take over. He can't really sit around and let Reeves kind of run the offense through this guy. I mean, as good as he is 23 points. Braun, he's the GOAT. 1 assist shy of a triple double and 12 rebounds. These guys, they're going to have to do better on these boards. This is going to be something I'm watching right here. The boards and the defensive boards leading into fast breaks. Joker, he'll get that defensive board. The the Denver Nuggets, these Porters, these Aaron Gordon, even Brown, man, they'll get out in transition, and Jokic, he finds them. He's got the good passes. Look at this, 47 rebounds to Lakers 30 rebounds. Assists are pretty close. Steals and blocks are pretty close together. 11 turnovers, that could be interesting too. Lakers 7 turnovers. I like to see something under 9 turnovers. So solid taking care of the ball for the Lakers. Really, these boards and just getting out in a transition for them. Fast break from Denver, 19 fast break points, 18 second chance points for Denver. So, and even points in the paint pretty close right over here. So solid performance from Jokic and even Braun over here. Putting his fingerprints all over everything. So we'll see what game 2 brings us. But man, it got interesting right there at the end. So we'll see kind of what goes on over here. So just want to touch a little bit on Boston, Miami. Got the red shirt on. So, this is gonna be a good one. This is they met 2020 bubble. Did they meet? I think they met last year too. Let me I'll look this up real quick, but I think they met. They met last year, and Jimmy Butler 3-point away from getting into the NBA Finals. Yeah, they met last year. That was it was it was Bucks last year in Boston. Well, maybe Boston played in the semis. Going with the Heat, man. I respect Boston Celtics. I'm a Heat fan. Quick pick review. I do think they're going to be able to get this game 1. We'll probably split in Boston. Miami's been playing really good at home. I want to see them get both of these games at home. And then, game 5 is going to be a rough one in Boston. But then I'm hoping we can close out right here in game 6. Because game 7 in Boston, man, that's going to be rough. Tatum, 28 points per game. We'd have to see what Jimmy Buckets can do. If he can give me some buckets. We'd have to see what them shooters. My guy, Jimmy Neutron. Strus out here with the goose. What can Bam do? I'm looking at what can Bam do versus this big guy right here, Robert Williams. Robert Wills, he was playing really good versus 76ers. So I'm looking to see what Bam can do versus Robert Williams. These defense of these guards, man, it's no joke right here. Boston goes deep. They got defense. What am I trying to say? They got Brown. They got Smart. What's the dude with the hairline all the way back? Man, I can't think of him. Somebody's gonna roast me. Kevin Love with the passes. Can we get some easy buckets, K-Love? Give me some nice passes. And the 3-point shooting, man. These 3-point shooting for both of these teams. Miami can go cold. Can we find somebody that can get hot, man? We got a lot of shooters in Miami, a lot of 3-point shooters, and I know Boston, they can hit some threes too. So it's going to be a really interesting matchup. Miami and Boston. I am a Heat fan, but I do respect Boston. I respect this team. I respect the sixth man of the year, Malcolm Brogdon. Respect that defense of Boston. Sheesh, average 6 steals and 5 blocks in the season. Oof. So that's what I got right now for NBA coverage. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I wanted to talk about real quick before I get up on out of here. Oh man, good game last night, and excited for this one right here. Boston and Miami. It's 8:30. All these games 8:30. Thank God, man. I'm old and I'm tired. So let's go Big HD ENT with the live coverage. NBA playoffs. We got the conference finals, covering the NBA finals when we get to the next round. And man, it's been good playoffs. So we'll just keep it on rolling. And we got 8:30 Miami in Boston. Big HD ENT. Let's go. Like, comment, subscribe if you made it this far. Who's going to win this series? Who's going to the finals? I want to know who you think is going to the finals. You know, I'm going with Miami, man. I'm sticking with my South Florida team. Hopefully they can make it to the finals. And just from what I saw last night, man, I think Denver's going to make it to the finals. Let me know who you think is going to the finals. Big HD ENT. I'm gonna throw a little banner up real quick, man. Come on. I'm out of here.